little bit of work that goes into it, but we're gonna go through it. I'm gonna show you what it is first, and we'll go from there. First off, it's extenders, lightly weighted extenders. So on the trail axles, the portals, you cannot use trail extenders, because weighted extenders, because they'll rub and actually lock up if you tighten your wheel on. You also can't use the Mias extenders, weighted extenders, because of the same reason. So then you have to end up using these little guys. Enduro wheels don't like them. That's how Enduro wheels tear them up, or at least just remove paint. They get stuck. What happens is they get stuck in the wheel. You pull the wheel off, and then stick it in the back, and then you lose your pin because that came off. The pin falls out. You have to use a pair of pliers to get those out of the wheel. And it's really just a pain in the ass, honestly. Just by changing wheels and tires or whatever, you lose your pin, paint chips everywhere. Anyway, you get my point. I'm not a fan. So I saw these. I haven't seen them anywhere else for the Trx4m. I've seen them for other models. Here's going to be the first thing that you're not going to believe. I purchased a RampCrab product. Yeah, so we all know RampCrab and 1,000 other companies just buy parts, put their names on them, and it's usually the cheapest crap you can find. Gears strip easy in their transmissions. All the screws strip on everything they sell. Just low-end crap. Well, these, I'll open them up here for you. Well, their packaging is pretty good. So here it is. 8-gram weighted +6 extenders. It says +6 on it somewhere here. Maybe it says it on the other one, but anyway. Solid brass. Wait a minute. There's no spot for a pin. So what does that mean? Well, there's no place for a pin, but we have the hole in the side. What that hole is for, I know I got another one here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. This is just like the GPM drive shafts. If you've had a GPM drive shaft, you know that you use this screw. If I can get it. There we go. Use this screw to hold the drive shafts in place. So it's a pin with a oh shoot, I forget what they call that little, I don't know, set screw, yeah. So it's a set screw on a pin. You put this on the car. You stick this through the hole and make sure it goes through the pinhole on the axle. Then you screw it in. And there, your pin will never fall out. So that locks on the car, so when you take your wheel off, it doesn't come off the car. The weight doesn't come off the car, which is the main problem. You're not going to lose the pin because the pin is actually a screw. And then, if you want to be baller about it, they include some blue Loctite. So you put this on that little screw, screw it in, and then you really won't ever have to worry about it coming off. I do not use Loctite because I take cars apart so much and change things, and it would just be a hassle, and I don't feel like messing with it. Now, when these cars are fully built, I might go through and do that, but even on my race cars, I never really did it because I would race, come home, take my car completely apart, clean it, get it ready for the next weekend, and then put it on a shelf, and then next Saturday it'd come up, I'd go out, race, bring it home, clean it up. So I never had an issue losing screws because I was always taking the screws out and putting them back in and making sure they were tight. But anyway, so this little guy, I couldn't find who is the original maker of this, because all I could find on the internet was this one. So I don't know if RampCrab actually made these. I doubt it, but maybe. Alright, so let me show you what you got to do. So, since they are RampCrab, they're not perfect. One thing is, they won't slide on the axle fully because there's too much paint on the inside. Every one I've tried so far, there's too much paint. So let me show you what you gotta do. Take this one off. By the way, they come with 4 in a set. I think they're actually like almost 20 bucks, but they're worth it to me. Then also, these are the nuts. I'm going to show you about these here in just a minute, but they're pretty cool. I'll show you why. Alright. So first, you have your piece. I got a set of these files off Amazon for like $6, and then I stuck it in one of my old tool handles and tightened it up, and now it's the perfect file. So you put that in the hole, and all you gotta do is run it around, all the way around the hole, 3 or 4 times. And then you go to the truck, got the front one still not on here, and you slide that on, and now it slides all the way on. So this one, all I gotta do is put the pin in it. I don't know where the hole's at. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Just because I don't have good fingers, I have to pull it off. So, there's the hole. That's why I usually don't build stuff on here, is because I'm really slow. And I have no need to rush when I do this stuff. I can basically build one of these in a half hour completely. Alright, let's see if we can get the holes lined up. Nope. This is much easier when I'm not trying to look through a camera. Let's see if I can get this lined up back here. Sorry guys, this is taking so long. This is ridiculous. This is not hard, guys. Trust me. It's hard when I'm trying to do the video and stuff. I'm about ready to just say forget it, and so I don't waste all your guys' time. Problem is the axles move, and if you move the car, the axles move again. And I'm trying to do something through a camera that I can barely do without a camera. Anyway, there we go. I got it started. Still hard to do through a camera. Screw that in there. It gets kind of tight. You stop. And then it's on there. They look pretty good. They don't rub. Those are great. All right, next thing you got to do. So this, they tell you in the instructions to do this. So they knew they had this problem. And it's running on a problem. All you're doing is opening up the wheel to accept their new nut. And this nut can be installed on a 3mm Allen head. So there's no nut driver needed. If you got a set of Allens, you got a 3mm. It fits right on, and this is how you attach it to the truck. I like these. There's a lot more surface area. There's going to be some wheels that it don't work for. I know for a fact it works for the Enduras, or else I wouldn't be drilling them out. So you get your drill bit, you get your drill. That's it. You can ask me if it's straight or not. Yes, it is straight. Completely straight. And this drill bit is a 9/64. So all your standard, boxes of drill bits has it. 9/64. And that's what you drill out the hole with. And once the hole's drilled out, verify that you got it right. And it goes right in. Now right now you can get these in red and black only. I think I'm going to contact them and see if they're going to do any other colors, because I really like to match my other wheels. But this is what we got right now. Black and red. So slide that on there. Make sure we get on the nuts. Get it on the nut. And then you can see the tire moves, but there's no slop on the wheel whatsoever. Doesn't rub the wheel, doesn't rub the truck. Of course, I put the wrong tire on there, so it's going the wrong direction. That's pretty badass looking. No more ugly nut, no more extension nut. You use these. Now I would suggest you order an extra set in case you lose one of these guys. But I will tell you this, you can use the regular extender nuts with these, and you don't even have to drill them. So if you want to use the standard regular extension nuts, which are these. Trying to focus on it. What the hell, man? It doesn't want to zoom in on this thing at all. Now you get to see it far away. So you can use these regular nuts and not have to drill out the wheels. But normally you have to drill out the wheels for these nuts anyway. So what's the difference really? The only difference is you can get these online everywhere. But you can't get these little red and black ones anywhere, I don't think. I'm still got to look, but I'll let you know if I find any. But I think that's a good look. Matches the wheels pretty good. And I think I'm thinking if I want to put these on every one of them. See, the Mias portals, you can put the trail weights on, which I have a bunch of sets of those. So I might just leave those alone. And I put the Mias weights on the trail normal axles. Because I have the +5 axles, so you're not going to rub the hub. And I think that's it. Again, these are RampCrab 8-gram wheel weights, and they're a +6. So if you got brass on your car, they match it perfectly. Looks really good. Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Also, we've got 212 subscribers so far. Doing pretty good. We got a little less than 2 weeks to get that up to 250. So I can give away 2 sets of prizes. And we'll be on our way to 300. And then when we hit 300, I'll do another giveaway. So the more subscribers, the more free stuff I give away. And I don't know, that's pretty cool. I don't know of anybody else doing that, especially not being sponsored or anything, just doing it on their own. I'm not looking for props or yay Sam, none of that. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know of any other group doing that, but anyway, you all have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.